fight very, very hard for him. But in the end, we convinced him. So Pablo, I'll give the floor now to you, maybe to say a bit about you, about your plans. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
I had a cold last week, so I could.
Do you want to use a mic?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, please.
Switch it on.
That works.
Different technicians here.
Hello.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
You see that everybody is bright-eyed. Like I say in English, bushy tails at the right. Well, good morning. Dr. Wuja, thank you so much for that incredible introduction. I think she said some very kind words. I got to tell you why I joined, and it was very quickly. It didn't take too long to think. The number one, she's a visionary. And I have never seen anybody do in network marketing company what she has done in such a short time. So she's the answer to when fusion energy was discovered, it's kind of endless energy. The second thing is, OneLife is an amazing network. I spent 20 plus years of my life in network marketing. I worked for basically two very big companies you all know about. One of them is Tupperware, and I helped build Tupperware from when it was a very small company to what it is today, mostly in Asia, the US, and Latin America. And then I got recruited into a company that you all know also, which is a beauty company, Avon. I was the president of Avon. We sold the company, so I have a lot of experience about buying and selling. And I just left Avon not too long ago, and she contacted me in August, and she think it was not as difficult. When she talked to me about the opportunity, I knew I had to do this. You guys have an incredible opportunity to continue to grow this enterprise. I gotta tell you, the foundation that you have is outstanding. You have great leadership. I was honored to be in Mexico, and I met Sebastian, and I met a lot of our leaders. I was actually very, very impressed with the quality of our leadership. So you got a terrific leadership. You got, most importantly, I heard Dr. Wuja in Mexico say, the most important thing we have is our people, it's you. So my job is to make her life easy so she doesn't have to deal with all the little details. And it's also about continuing to grow this enterprise. I always use a very simple formula. All of you have heard of the music movement called rapping, right? Rap? Okay. So what does rap means? R-A-P. It means this business is all about recruiting. It's all about activating. It's all about promoting people. And that's what we got to continue to do. It's what you call duplication, duplication, duplication. I call it rapping. No matter how we do it. So we got to get a lot more diamonds out there, because the diamonds are going to produce more new people. They're going to produce more people who have a terrific earning opportunity. Second thing that I looked at when I joined OneLife, the earning opportunity is the best earning opportunity I have seen in direct selling. It is the most innovative earning opportunity that I've ever seen in my 20-something years.
Yes.
And I've been with a lot of people. About my background, I started in pharmaceuticals, ethical pharmaceuticals. That was a bit boring, dealing with antibiotics and anesthesiology. And I joined consulting. I spent 5 years in consulting with Busan, and that was a lot of fun. I did consulting for incredibly big companies, both in the US and Europe. And then I ended up working for a huge conglomerate called Sara Lee Corporation, which owns a tremendous number of brands. What I did for them was buy and sell companies. So I have a lot of experience about IPOs and putting companies on the market, putting companies to make sure they're successful. And then I joined Tupperware, and I knew nothing about direct sales. I had no idea what Tupperware was. And it was a shock. And when I saw how incredibly of an earning opportunity, I spent 20 years with them. It's a terrific company. So I've done a lot of network marketing. I built small markets to very large markets. And coming here, you have an incredible network, 2.5 million leaders, distributors, and it's still growing tremendously. You've done this in less than 3 years. I mean, nobody, think of this. Avon was born in 1900, so it's over 100 years. It's incredible. And you are a huge company. You're going to catch up very quickly. I know that. You're bigger than Tupperware, which is 90 years old. I mean, Amway is declining, so you're going to catch up Amway very quickly. If we get China going in the right momentum, nothing will stop us. You're bigger than Herbalife on profitability. And I know this for a fact. You have more millionaires in your network than any other network marketing company in the world. My job is to make sure that this works flawlessly. That's the one you all have to learn. That you don't worry about the operational details. What you have to worry is about bringing in people, training them in, getting them to understand what we do best, and then moving them into the greatest opportunity, which is diamond, then above diamond. And that's basically it. So it's not a difficult business. So at the end of the day, we're not creating rockets in here. That's a much more difficult business. And what we have to worry is about, that's my job again. That's what Dr. Ruja said very clear to me is, this has got to work like a Swiss clock. Incredibly easy. Our operations network, I will take care of that. It's going to take me a little bit of time. What am I going to do in the next 60 days? First of all is get to know you, most importantly. Get to understand the business, get to understand what is working, what is not. And by the way, whatever is working, we got to continue to do it well, and whatever is not, we got to go fix it. And it's not that difficult. It's about putting discipline, structure, and processes. I always run businesses with the 3 words: discipline, structure, and processes. Every successful business in the world has those 3 things. So, I mean, I'm shocked. 10,000 people in Bangkok. You have no idea how many years it took me to get 6,000 people enabled in a room. And sometimes we have to pay them to go to the room. I'm here, you pay. This is good business. I like that. Now, let me say something. I met Sebastian in Mexico. He's the ultimate Secret Service agent. You know, the Secret Service guys are supposed to throw themselves in front of the bullets. He did that, he got burned, and I was shocked in Mexico. I thought he was kidding. So he was in Mexico in pain, and he's an amazing leader. So he's done a phenomenal job with all of you.
Yes.
So, we have great opportunities. One of them, of course, is China. China is a big market. We have to get some operational things on our way. We've got to get our direct selling license in place. We will. There's no question about that we can. We can become the largest direct selling company in China.
Yes, yeah.
No question about that.
Whoa.
I'm not even do it because the largest direct selling company in China is called Mary Kay, somebody in a clean Cadillac. We can do better than somebody in a clean Cadillac. So we can buy all the Cadillacs in China, that's for sure. So anyways, no, we can do better in China. It's an incredible market for us. The second big market is, of course, Latin America. It's 450 million. It's an incredible market for us for direct sales across the world. And then lastly is continue to expand in Asia and the rest of Asia. I know Asia very well. I've never lived, but I managed the Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia. I started Thailand. I started Indonesia. I've done very, very well in those markets, so I know the history quite well. So anyways, I'm delighted to be here. And part of me at the beginning, when I ask you a lot of questions, is because of my ignorance of not knowing the business. This is like my day 2 on the job. So I'm trying to absorb quickly what you do. And again, my job is to make your life easier, to make your life so you can go out there and bring in new people and excite them about this amazing opportunity to get our marketing materials to be incredibly punchy, to get our e-commerce site to be cohesive around the world, where you open it up in China and it's the same as you do it in any other part of the world, to make sure that all of us understand what this amazing opportunity is. So you'll hear more about what I would like to do in the next 30 days. And thank you so much, Dr. Ruja. I'm delighted to be here. And actually, my first time I came in last night, and I feel pretty good. I'm not falling asleep like I'm supposed to. So, you know why? Because it's all about energy. It's the energy in here, right?
There's no time to sleep.
No, there's no time. One last thing. Sebastian, you said something about time. I guarantee you, I'm an engineer, time is our worst enemy. Every second of our lives that we don't utilize in the best possible way is a second we have overcome. Nobody has ever been able to go back in time. I don't think we're going to do that. So please use your time wisely.
Yes.
So the clock is ticking, and from now on, you've done an incredible job in putting this company together. Well, we got to step it up to the next level and do an amazing job to keep this going. So thank you so much.
So